I don't know what the title of the video is going to be exactly, but it's something along the lines of we need to make a change, or how you can make a change. And since you clicked on this video, you either support Black Lives Matter or you want to hear what I have to say so you can criticize or argue with me, and that's fine. First, I want to say that in this video I wanted to bring focus on certain things that are misconcepted or that we should be talking about. It's not even like misconcepted, it's just like how to have like switch the convo to something positive, you know, and how, like the title of this video, how you can make a change. Plus, I know that there are a few racists that's probably gonna watch this video, so this one's for you, boo. I've seen discussions, like most of us have, people on the internet going back and forth with each other, videos. I've spoken to people. Surprisingly, knowing all the videos that are out there stating what is going on in America, especially right now, people are clearly stubborn or somehow not fully informed about the injustice that black people have been facing for many years. Okay, so the obvious things you could do to contribute to change is signing petitions and donating. I will leave links down below so you can access that real quick. And if you want to educate yourself, good for you, while also kind of donating in a way. I will also leave a link to Jada Jones' video, and she's monetized the video, but the proceeds are going to a fundraiser for support, obviously. Right, so people are complaining about the riots and the protests, screaming about we should be staying safe. How can we feel safe at a time like this? How can we feel safe? How can we feel comfortable when there's people out there that cannot choose whether it's a safe place or not just because of their skin color? Also, respect to the people that openly have conversations with their friends, their parents, their grandparents, especially if you live in a racist household. Like I said, I've spoken to people, I've seen discussions, and these are like, I guess, the most common thing that I'm pretty sure everybody's heard, but they're basically negative. I'm trying to interpret it in a positive way, you know, the way that should be said, what we should be saying, instead of these things that I'm going to mention. Like the first one, all cops aren't bad, or even all cops are bad, but mainly talking about people defending the cops. Okay, well, that's true, despite what the cops do, even in protests, shooting rubber bullets, which can kill people, using tear gas, which can kill people, and has killed people, and, you know, murdering innocent black people. But yeah, despite all of that, that's true, not all of them are bad. It seems like it's their choice whether to protect us all or not, when it should be just protect, period. That's your job. Yet people are so quick to, certain people are so quick to defend the cops. But wait, what are the cops' perspective on black people? So instead of saying all cops aren't bad or all cops are bad, so how about you think to yourself, black people aren't bad, it's certain individuals that choose to commit a crime. And at this point in time, we can see, and we've been new, but we can see that it's the cops committing the crime. How ironic. Okay, so like I said, people are complaining about looting, the riots or whatever, saying that they're out of control. Okay, well, when the police station went up in flames, like, didn't the Simpsons already predict this? Like, yes, I do agree that the focus is not to destroy a community, it's not to destroy people's cars, small businesses. But in comparison to the protests that are happening globally, looting is just like certain like this. That's nothing. We already know the media doesn't cover reality and does not cover the full truth. If only the media covered the goodness that was coming out of the protests, like the unity, like it's happening in like UK, US, France, and more countries. Y'all want to hear this quote? It's been used a couple of times.
All lives matter.
I don't know why. To me, this is the most frustrating one. No, nobody said. Nobody, and I mean nobody, said your life doesn't matter. Nobody. I didn't hear it. You didn't hear it? You have ears? Black Lives Matter. Say it. Black Lives Matter is to bring light and attention to the severity and oppression of black lives that still go on today. All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter, okay, sweetie? This has not only happened to George Floyd, this happened to many innocent black lives that have been killed or put into prison when they're innocent, which have had little to none coverage, or the cases were closed real quick. Meanwhile, the Madeleine McCann case has been reopened, which is great. If y'all can do that, then you can definitely jail up the rest of the men walking free that murdered these people. This is another annoying one. People talking about statistics. Statistics show that black people cause more crimes, black people this, black people that. Well, videos that we witness, things that we can see in front of our eyes also show that innocent black males, females, even children are losing their lives because of those who are supposed to protect us. Listen, numbers can be altered, but we have visual proof. We're witnessing it. So why? Are you trying to prove a point? Because it's not working. If you want to look at statistics or facts, then compare when two people commit a crime, one black, one white, same crime, horrible, and then look at their sentences. Look at their sentences. What sentence do they get? So obviously there's going to be a time where the protests die down a bit or stop completely. I don't know what's going to happen, but what are you going to do? So I made an acronym. Smart, I know. SPUR. Spare. Speak, protect, educate, repeat. Speak. Being a white person, you will never experience what black people go through or have been through, and that's called white privilege. Even me, as a person of color, I know my privileges. But what is important is educating ourselves about the privilege that we have and the power it has supporting this movement right now and black lives even after all the protests and everything. You hear shit, you hear racism, you know what to do. Not walk away, open your mouth and speak up. Which leads me to protect. Protect peace, protect yourself of course, protect your black friends, protect black citizens, protect your black neighbors when you know shit's about to go down. Educate. If we're talking about schools, 90% all I remember is learning about Henry VIII all the way up to Hitler. White supremacy. We want the same energy for the legends, whether it was past or present. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Marsha P. Johnson. Educate people about the innocent lives that have been taken until their ears fall off. Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland, Pamela Turner. Say their name. Finally, repeat. We are not gonna stop, well, until we stop screaming Black Lives Matter. The goal is to not scream Black Lives Matter, but to know that they do equally to the rest of their lives. The other lives that don't get taken away through injustice, the other lives that don't get taken away by cops or people that believe in white supremacy, who think they have power over people of color. A small starter is to be more than not racist, but to be anti-racist. These racist people deserve consequences, and just by speaking up, just by making people aware that certain people are racist, that can ruin their lives, take away their jobs, take away their opportunities, ruin their marriages. I'm kidding about the last part, but like, your wife should know what she got herself into. But that's none of my business. Not including any violence at all, obviously. But take away the freedom. Take away freedom from those that question black people's freedom or even their right to breathe or live. And after they have nothing left, would you feel bad? No, ma'am. Because that's nowhere near what black people suffer with. But yeah guys, sorry the lighting is so bad today. But I just wanted to talk about a few things. There's so much more things to talk about. It's not limited. Of course, let's not forget, another important thing is talking to people off camera, because people can just do this as some kind of aesthetic or trend. This is not a trend. Like I said, it's about how you act afterwards. Keep on sharing videos, keep on sharing quotes, anything to support Black Lives Matter. Even something small like that can make a big difference. Donate, sign petitions. Like I said, all of that will be linked in the description below. Yeah, so take care guys.